Smack dead in the face.
Hey guys, Joel Lenderman here. I put together 2 clips from our latest Smack and Jack Saturday morning shows. Keith and I worked a little bit on some lead page, putting together lead pages. So I took, we try to keep our shows about a half hour long. So our tutorial was getting a little bit long on the first Saturday, which was last Saturday. And then we finished it up yesterday. So I put those 2 videos together. So for those who are working with lead pages instead of ClickFunnels, hopefully this will get you going a little bit. It's not perfect, but it does give you a start on how to put a landing page together, or a lead capture page together, I'm sorry, with lead pages. I just noticed today there's a lot of some posts about which is better, ClickFunnels, do we need to pay for all that. I believe that probably ClickFunnels is superior as far as setting up an opt-in page. However, I've gone with lead pages right now just because it's a little bit less expensive, and I got the lowest package that I could, and it seems to be working pretty well. So take a look at this if you're using lead pages. I apologize for the quality of the video. We did a Facebook Live yesterday and last week, and I downloaded those videos and then I put it into iMovie and then I uploaded again. So the quality is a little blurry. Hopefully you'll be able to get through that and see beyond the blurriness. Maybe at a later date I'll put together a real tutorial about how to put together an opt-in page on lead pages. Okay, so thanks for watching. I hope this helps. If it's not clear enough for you, my apologies. I'll try to put one together that's a little bit better quality at a later date. Okay, thanks for watching. I also put the links for our actual full shows above the video or below the video. I can't remember where it goes. If you want to just go to our Facebook page and watch the videos there, it is a little bit clearer. You'll just have to scan through the whole show to find out where the lead pages part is. Okay, all right, thanks. Hope this helps. Bye-bye. Let me show you a lead capture page about what I'm talking about. Let's go here. This is not the one we're going to work on, but I'll show you what a lead capture page, opt-in page. We've all seen these before. We've gone over this a little bit in previous shows. So this is one of the ones that I've used. Okay, this talks about 4%, 7 steps of results. Put in your first name, your email address, and then show me the 7 steps. So we've all done that before. And what happens here is that your email address goes to whoever is promoting this page. Okay, in that case, that's me. And then it directs you also to the video that the 4% has already set up for you. So okay. I get your email, you get directed to another promotion page. Okay. So how do we do all this? How do we do this? Okay, so let's go to here first. You see I have different campaigns going on here. Different campaigns. And let's remember this here. Smack and Jack, 4% free members. Okay, so remember that. This is my autoresponder. When somebody puts their email address in to this campaign, I have emails automatically go out every few days with my autoresponder. Okay, so I've already written these emails. They go out at certain times that I set up. I could have them go out every single day or the next month. Okay. But I have them, every 2 or 3 days I have emails that go out. Okay, so Smack and Jack free members, remember that. All right, so let's go to, let's go here. This is my lead pages, okay? This is where I create pages. And I'm going to create a new page. Now, when you go to create a new page, they have templates for you that you can use, and they look like this. So you can go into these and just kind of put in your own information. I have discovered, though, that when I use the templates that are already set up for me, I can't always get it the way I want it. Okay? So I'm going to start with a blank one.
Can't adjust it as much as you.
Exactly. Okay. Now I could probably upgrade with this particular program, and I would be able to do more with it. But at the level I'm at right now, I can't do what I want. So I'm going to create my own, and I'm just going to start with a blank. So I type in blank, and that searches for me and brings up a blank template. Okay? So let's use template, or a blank template. All right, we're going to call this Smack and Jack live, D-O-M, Demonstra. I think I already have
Demonstration. That looks like it.
demonstration.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, and one thing I don't like about some of these programs is they don't have spell check.
Yeah, it seems like a very basic.
It seems
computer,
very basic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't have it.
Okay, so here it comes. This is our blank slate. All right, the first thing I like to do is put a background in. Right now we don't have a background, so let's go over here to Page Styles. And we scroll down, and it says background. So I'm going to choose an image for background. All right, and I have all these different things in here. For right now, because I've been working with this one here, let's choose that one. We're going to insert. Okay, bam, there it is. All right, now this picture here, I actually got off the lead pages. It was one of the templates, but I just downloaded the background picture. So now that I can use this background picture in any one of the templates that I make.
Okay.
Okay. Now, let's go over here to widgets. Widgets. I'm going to put in a headline. So I'll drag that over here, and here's my headline. All right, we're going to say, don't worry right now that you can't see everything because of the print is the same color as her hair, basically.
Okay.
So let's say Smack and Jack steps to success. Is that spelled right? I think.
I don't know.
I always do spell check as I'm doing this. Right now, I'm not going to worry about spell check. Somebody let me know. All right, now I want to put in a little text. Okay, so I'm going to pull over some text here. I'm going to put it there. Now, the problem is that I want my text over here. Okay, so in order to move this text box over, I'm going to bring in a space, and I'm going to fill up a space over there. So now my text has just been pushed way over here. Okay,
Wow.
so follow these 7 steps let's say to start your let's make that a capital, online career. All right. I think that's right.
Yep.
Okay. Now, let's play around with what this looks like. So let's go to font first off, and I need this to be bigger. Okay. Let's make that bigger.
Wow.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Let's make that 10. Let's make that 10. All right. Let's make it bold. And we could make it italicized, but let's not do that. Let's do this.
Okay.
Let's center it. Okay. So we're going to center it. The font itself, I'm not real crazy about. So I like to go to this domine, whatever we call it, right? I don't know. I don't know where they come up with these names for fonts. I mean, like, where do they come from? Anyway, so, all right, so there's that.
Okay.
Okay, now I want to put in some more underneath here, but I want it to be a little bit smaller font.
Okay.
Okay, which I can't do all in one box. With this program, everything in that box has to be the same size.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to put in another text box down here, there, and I'm going to add a space here, to push it over right under here.
Okay.
Okay? All right. Now, what happened to it? I think it disappeared. Let me do that again. I double-clicked it by mistake. Okay. All right. Click below to, I'm just kind of going on the fly here, to start in the next 30 minutes. Or it would, to get started in the next 30 minutes. Basically, you can start your career in the next half hour. Okay?
Right.
Okay. So let's, again, we're going to make this a little bit bigger. Let's make it not quite as big. Let's do it at like 8.
Okay.
Let's make it bold. Let's make it centered. And let's go back to that wonderful font, Domine, whatever it is, Domine.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Oh, where is it? DDD, where are you?
Yeah,
right.
there you go.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay. So, all right, there we go.
Goodness, in 5 minutes you've done all this.
Yeah. Don't worry that you can't read this up here yet, because we can fool around with that a little bit later, right?
Change the color
That's kind of
of that, right.
change the color. I can start moving things around just a little bit, but I'm going to put everything in first. All right, now the next thing we need is a place to put your email address and your name.
Okay.
Okay, and that's right here. This is called the form. I'm going to slide that over here, and all right, let's do this. I want that to be under here, so let me see what I can do here. Let's put in a space first. See if, there we go. Space. Sometimes just
put that inside that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, not inside, but I just put it under. It wasn't letting me put it under. Okay. So there we go. All right. Now, input your call to action. A call to action is, enter your email address here.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So, or actually here, let's say, take me, and let's do this. Take AKE me to the 7 steps EPS now. Something like that. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Now I'm going to click here and go to Fields. All right, and then right in here, I want to put email. So placeholder text says email. Email. Okay, done. Okay, now you can barely see it there, but it does come up.
Yep.
Okay, now the other thing I want to do is I want the person's first name. So when I send out an email, I can actually personalize it. I can say, "Hey Keith, how are you?" All right.
Okay.
So I'm going to add a field, and you see first name. Click on that. Boom. It just popped up over here. First name. All right. Again, I'm going to put in the placeholder. I'm going to say first name. Okay. Done. All right. Now.
Okay. See that.
Yeah, and again, we can work with the first name. I can make this like the first name email. I can make that a little bit bolder. But I'm not going to worry about that right now. But I do want my first name to be up here. So over here, I click, and I just move first name up top there. Okay, so now I have first name on top,
Okay.
email down here. Let's see if I can make, let me just try something here. First name. Yeah, there's a way. Oh, I could make things required. The first name is not required, so I'm not going to require that. Of course, the email is required, and that's a default. You have to get an email. Okay, so there is a way to make these a little bit more pronounced, the email and first name, but I'm not going to worry about that now because I'll have to look for it. Okay. All right, now let's just take a look at what we have here. Okay, so I'm going to go to preview. This is what people will see when they come up. All right, so far so good. Now, exit preview. Have you ever seen a countdown timer on an opt-in page? You go on and it starts counting down. You have an hour to sign in, 15 minutes to sign in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So let's put one of them in. I'm going to slide it right under here. Oh my gosh! Look how big that is. It's gigantic. It's like a billboard. No problem. I'm going to add another space right here. And there it is.
Okay.
Okay. Now I'm going to change the style of that. First off, I want it to be evergreen, which means it starts every time somebody clicks on it. I want the countdown timer to be here. And let's do 0 hours. And since you're just putting an email address in, let's just do 15 minutes. Okay? 15 minutes. And now I go to style. I don't like this style. I can hardly see it. Block. Check that out. Let's do boxed in. And I don't know why this keeps dropping down here. All right. All right, so good enough, right?
Yeah,
so
it's
yes.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
You're asking me.
Okay.
I'm so engulfed in the whole thing here.
Okay, so now we have a countdown timer. Bam. So when you get on this page, you're going to say, oh, man, I only got 15 minutes. Let me think about it. Oh, I'm running out of time. And I tell you, this has worked for, like, when I'm doing this stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, my gosh, I only have 5 minutes left here. I better do it. I better get that course for $8 because it's going to go up to $200.
Yeah.
I've been fooled by that. So anyway, Not that I regret paying $8 for a course that has helped me, but that's that's kind of the way it creates a sense of urgency there.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do one more thing, and then we'll integrate this with the Smack and Jack free members. Okay, last thing here. Let's add. Oh, and I forgot to open up my. Let's do that first here. Let's go back. I'm going to open up my YouTube. Sorry, because I want to put a video in here. My channel and videos. Okay, we'll get back to that in just a minute. All right, so I want to add a video. I'm going to put that right in here, hopefully. Yeah, actually, I want that down here. Let's Control Z that. See, nah, it doesn't go away. Okay. Anyway, all right. So you can play around with these, but let's put a video in here. So I'm going to go to here. I'm going to click this video here. All right, because this is one of my promotional ones. I'm going to go to Share Video, and I go to Embed. I don't want people to see videos that come up after mine, so I'm going to take that off of there. I don't really want them to see player controls either. They're just going to watch my video. And I can leave the title on there for now. All right, so I'm going to copy the HTML code. That's this right here, HTML. Copy that. All right, and let's go back to here. And I'm going to click here. I'm going to embed, Control V, right there. Save. Bam! Look what we have here. Let's go to View Page. All right, I'm trying to do this as fast as I can, folks, but I'm just doing this so that you can see that these things happen. All right, so there it is. You come to this page, you click on that video. Oh, and then we get that familiar song.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so we're not going to watch all that right now. Exit preview. Now, there is a code to put into that HTML. I'm not going to tell you that right now. That as soon as somebody comes to this landing page, this video will start automatically.
Okay.
And you don't have to press that play. And for me, that's major because someone has to go through that extra step of pressing play.
They may not.
May not. So I have discovered a code that you put into the HTML.
Okay.
That as soon as you get to the page, it starts all by itself. We're not going to talk about that now. Maybe we can do that in another show. Okay? Let's do one more thing, folks, and wrap this up.
Okay.
All right. Now, remember the Smack and Jack free members, right? Let's get now over here. I'm not going to leave this like this. I'm going to move things around, but I'm not going to do it now. We're going to go here. We're going to go to integrations. All right. See the integrations here? All right. I want to go to add integration, and I'm going to go to my get response. All right. Get response. Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. See that? Smack and Jack free members.
Right. Okay.
Okay. Done. Bam. You know what that does now?
Right over to the...
Exactly. When somebody clicks, fills in their information here, it's going to be saved in my email marketing over here.
Okay.
They're going to start getting emails from me because they put in their address here. Additionally, I'll set it up, which I'm not going to show you now. I'll set it up so that I save the email, and then this, when they click here, takes it to the 7 steps of the 4% group.
Okay, right.
Okay, so that, my friends, is how to build a landing page in Lead Pages. So last week we left off here, folks. I felt like we left you hanging a little bit, right? All right. Well, first off, let me show you what I'd like to do with this lead capture page. Hopefully, this will only take a few minutes. I practiced last night. This is what I would like for it to look like when we're done here. We just need to fill in a couple more things. As that's doing that, I'm going to open up another window here. I need my ClickMagick account. I'm going to log into that. Oh, yeah. I do have.
Brought a keyboard he's not using.
Hey, folks, I have a keyboard right in front of me here. That's one thing I did remember today. All right? So let's go to my links here. I'm going to need this later. Okay, where are we here? All right, so this is kind of what I would like for it to look like. Now, again, this is not perfect, but you notice that I did.
Right.
I changed where you know, where the title was up here. I moved everything to the right just a little bit. I moved the big video down here. And I even got first name, email in here, and I made this button bigger, okay? So let's see if we can do some of that right now in a short period of time. So let's see. I think it was this one here, okay? Keith, feel free to ask questions.
Yes, okay.
Jump up and down, etc., etc.
I haven't done my exercises yet, so.
Okay. All right, so this is where we left off last week, all right? Yeah, go ahead.
Smack and Jack wasn't visible. That's what concerned me about and that was my question.
Smack and Jack is not visible. Right. How about this video? It's like really big, right?
Yeah, it's a little too big.
Yeah, okay, so let's figure out, number one, what to do with this video, because that's going to free up a lot of space. So let's take this space out of here. We're going to delete that one. Bam. All right, and we're going to slide video in here again. All right, so now I have another space holder for video. Last night I tried to slide this big one down into that spot, but it just wasn't working for me. Okay. It's just as easy to slide that over. Now, you remember last week I had to go to my YouTube channel, and I'm grabbing the same video. I want to get the embed code. And again, I'm going to go through these guys here. I don't want to see suggested videos because I don't want to see, like, you know,
but commercials are
exactly
pretty much
what other people are trying to show you. Show player controls. That would be to make it full-size video, small video.
Okay.
So we can leave that there. And we can also leave the title, which is this up here. So we'll leave the title there. All right. So let's copy the embed code, which is this right up there. Okay, I copied that. I'm going to bring it down here. Oops, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted to do. Cancel, sorry. Sometimes I right-click on things that are not right-clickable. All right. And let's go ahead and put that in there. Oh, let's see, paste. Let's just do paste. All right.
All right.
And save. What do we got?
Oh, okay.
Woo! Time to dance.
Nice.
It worked. It worked. All right. So now,
got to get rid of that.
yeah, let's get rid of this big goofy one.
Oh,
all right, delete.
Okay.
Bam. Go on.
Wow.
All right. Okay, now the next thing I wanted to do down here is see how small this button is? You really need the button to kind of pop off the page just a little bit more. And again, the color, some people suggest maybe orange is a good color.
Okay.
Other people suggest that use your buttons to match the background or of whatever picture you have there.
Okay.
So for now, let's just leave it. Let's just leave it the way it is.
Blue looks nice.
All right. But let's see. I'm going to go to Style here, which is this guy here, and I'm going to make it rounded. Okay, I just rounded. I could make it circular, but I don't really like the circle. Rounded.
That's nice.
And I'm going to make it a little bigger. And how's that look?
Go to the next one. What's the next one look like?
The real big one?
Large? Is that two?
Yeah, that's
right,
like super big, right? Now, it would be awesome if they didn't put this palette over top of what you're working on.
Right.
Anyway, so you
can get an idea.
You kind of have to close things out. All right. Now, how about the text here? You can barely read it. You can hardly see that.
I
right?
can't see it at all.
Yeah. Okay. So let's fix that text. Right now, the text is at 4. Let's make it. Let's move it up. Oh, come on. There we go. Let's see what 8 looks like.
Okay.
That's not so bad, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. So let's leave that there. The other thing I want to do is labels. See where it says labels right here? Let's click on labels. Outside, which is where it is right now. Outside. I want to put it inside. Woohoo! Yeah. Another home run. Woohoo! All right. So. All right. Now, does
much easier to read.
Does that help you there?
Yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Cool. All right. Now we still have an issue up here, don't we? All right. So number one, what we can do is, let's see. We need to fix this. Actually, you know what? Let's go back over here. Let's go to background. Let's go to our background. Background. Okay. Overlay. Image overlay. Check this out. You ready for this? Ready for this? Watch the image. I can change that whole image. Now, right now, it doesn't really help me too much because most of my print is black.
Okay.
But if I move this guy up here so that my overlay is not so dark, and I make an adjustment down here, all All right, see how that starts jumping out just a little bit more.
Okay.
Okay, so I can play with that a little bit more. All right, so let's leave it maybe fade. You okay with that so far, Keith?
Yeah.
All right, again, we can play with that. Now, over here, we can change the position of the actual picture a little bit, okay? So if I change it to the top, that didn't do much. Let's see. All right, not doing much here. What's going on? Fill container, fit to container. All right, so that changed a little bit. Okay, top, moved it up a little bit, bottom, moving it around. So you have a little bit of room to move things around there. Oh, let's see. There we go.
Okay.
There we go. All right, there, yeah.
All
okay,
right.
so I'm going to leave it like that for now. You want to leave it like that?
Yeah.
Is that okay? All right. Yeah, we'll leave it like that for now. I'm not convinced that I'd like that 100%, but let's just leave it there for now because I want to see more of that picture actually. Actually, let's go back and fix that a little bit. Let's go fit to container. All right, let's leave it like that for now. That's not what I wanted. Go back. Fill container. Now let's see what it looks like. Now it's taking up the entire screen.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Now let's work a little bit here. Come on. All right. So let's do. We're going to move it over to the side. Okay.
Okay.
All right. And I'll tell you. I'll show you how to fix this in a minute. Let's make. You want to make it red? Did you like the red that we had?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Red.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's make it headline. Let's make it jumbo. Bam!
Okay.
Look at that. Let's make it italics. Let's not. But I do want to do the Domine font, right?
Right.
Domine. There you
There you
go. Okay. Now, I don't really like the smack and jack steps to success right on top of each other like that. Okay. So let's do this. I can't click there and press return to make things move down. The box is not going to let me hit return and move things down.
Okay.
Okay, so what I need to do is make a copy of this box. Trust me, it's only going to be a few more minutes, folks. Copy of this box. There it is. Okay. But I don't want it there. I want it down. Let's see, let me put it down here. There. Oh, I don't want it there either. Control Z. Oh, let's do that. Okay. Let's just move it back up here. Back up a little more. There we go. Okay. Smack and jack, I like. Smack and jack, and we're going to delete everything else. Smack and jack. Delete.
Okay.
All right. Now, check this out. Ready? Smack and jack.
That one.
Delete that one. Okay. Now, with this guy here, how about we don't do jumbo? How do we just do?
There you go.
Okay.
Look at that.
Yeah. All right. And we can actually put. Let's see if I put a 7 in here. 7 steps to success. We can actually. Let's make this just a tiny bit smaller, folks. We're going to underline here, control underline. All right. That working any better?
Yeah.
Just a little bit better. Okay.
Mhm.
So again, we can play with this a little bit more. You might
Make
want to
smack and jack stand out.
Yeah. Can that go any bigger? Let's see. Can it go any bigger? I don't think we can actually space it out maybe just a little bit more. We can probably play with that background a little bit, and we can also play with the color a little bit more. Maybe we want the color to match her orangey or yellowy over here.
Shade, yeah.
And then we would probably want to make some of these other things match that just a little bit. Maybe, maybe not.
Okay.
All right, so let's see what this looks like. And I think we might be done, except for one other step. You like that?
Yeah, looking nice.
Is it okay?
Yep.
All right, so again,
Yeah, I like it.
probably not perfect. I would want more of this picture to show, and then we'd have to go back into the settings to do that.
Okay.
But for now, we're good. Let's do one more thing. All right, last week we hooked it up to our autoresponder. So when you put your first name and email address in here, it takes that email to my autoresponder.
Right.
And then immediately an email goes out from my autoresponder to that person. Thank you for signing in, signing on to my list. You look forward to these other emails.
Okay.
The next thing we need to do here, when somebody clicks on this, okay, so first off, they're going to my GetResponse account. They get automatic emails sent to them.
Okay.
Okay, we've already done the fields. We put in first name and email. That's all we need. Some people suggest just an email because the first name kind of turns people away from signing in. I'm trying first name for now. Follow up. Where do you want them to go after they put the first name and email in? Okay, so it could just be a generic thank you for signing up. And that's it. So this program would respond to that person, just say, thank you for signing up. It's great to have you on board.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay.
Over here, we could go to another page that we created if we had something else that we wanted to share with them or upsell or something like that.
Okay.
Okay. We are going to send them to another URL. And to get that other website, I'm going to go over to my ClickMagick account where I have different links that help me keep track of where things are going. And I am going to go down to, which is the one I wanted to use. I think it's this one here. Which this one? Not that one. Let's see if it's this one here. Let's just find one that I can use. Let's use this one here. All right. So I'm going to grab this link here. I'm going to copy that. Control copy. I'm going to go back to my page here. And I'm going to send to another URL. And I want them, after they put their first name and email in, I want them to go here. I don't think that's not the correct one. I don't know why. Okay. Control, copy. Maybe my keyboard is not working so well. Let's see what happens. Control V. Yeah, it's not. Okay, that's fine. I can do it. Copy. My keyboard is not functioning all the way with the computer. Page, let's see what happens here. Yay, there it is. That is the link. Save and close. All right.
Okay.
Now let's test it out. So the first thing I need to do for everything here is I need to publish. If I don't publish it, right now it's still kind of in a working stage. If I don't publish it, none of those links are going to work for me, okay?
Okay.
So let's publish. Please work for me. Oh, that was good.
Yeah.
All right, so view my page. Let's see what it looks like. All right, there it is. Look, I only have 14 minutes and 56 seconds. What do I do? What do I do? I better put my first name in. Keith. Whoops. Whoops. Hey, your name's already there.
Yeah.
Keith. And let's go down to email. Let's put, crazy, your email is joel@smackandjack.com. How incredibly funny is that?
It is funny.
All right, now, let's see what happens. If I did everything right, this should take us to the webpage where we'll see Vic. Here we go.
Yeah.
All right.
Everybody, my name is Vick Strizheus. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for
Okay.
coming down here.
There it is.
I was just repping up.
Okay, so this is the lead page that I actually signed up to be in the 4% with. Right here.
Okay.
Okay. Right there. I saw this video because I got somebody else's email. I clicked on the link. I watched this entire video, and I thought, you know what? Let's give it a try.
Okay.
See what happens. Okay. So whoever clicks, fills in their name, gets directed to this webpage.
Okay.
I get their email address and their first name so that I personally can start promoting to them as well.
Okay.
Okay? And that's how you do it.
Wow.
All right, so that is, hopefully that didn't go too long, but that's just, again, you got to test these. You know, some of these don't work so well. Maybe your color's off. Maybe your font's off. Maybe you're not putting in some important information. So you got to test. And of course, when you test, that does cost money.
Okay.
Because you got to promote these pages
Yeah,
somehow.
right.
Right?
Yep.
So,
Yeah,
all right.
tweak every once in a while. Yep.
Exactly. Yep. All right, so that finishes our building a lead capture page on lead pages. Now, if you get a different program, it's going to be a little bit different as far as how those things work. But generally, I think these programs are similar in the way you
Pretty
set
similar,
things up.
yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Very interesting.
Keith, All right. Well, I am done
Yes,
for the moment.